Tonight on All Hart, entertainment critic Neil Zorin is back with his Rocky review. Plus, the man of 1,000 voices, comedian Joe Conklin, is here. Hi, and welcome to All Hart. I am your host, Lauren Hart, and thanks for tuning in. Tonight we have the latest in movies, theater, and of course my All Hart pick of the week. But first we start out with what's trending. So if you haven't heard enough of Selfie, get ready, you're going to hear some more. The Oscars, you'll remember, had the infamous selfie taken by Ellen that was seen around the world. Well, looks like another TV host is now trying to follow in her footsteps. Take a look.
I got to be a part of what I believe is the first ever selfie featuring all three members of the Clinton family. You can see, look at that. There's me and some of the students. And President Clinton, just before he gave me what he calls a wet billy, right in the ear.
Well, late night host Jimmy Kimmel took that selfie at the Clinton Global Initiative University in Tempe, Arizona, where he interviewed the Clintons in front of more than 1,000 students. He's hoping to beat Ellen's record breaking the selfie, which has been shared over 3.4 million times. So talking about pictures and selfies, joining me now is a woman who knows a thing or two about taking a great picture and a great selfie, photographer and graphic artist with Philly Current magazine, Rev Doshi. Hey.
Hi, Lauren.
Thanks for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
So we're looking at the Clintons. What do you think? Is it going to beat the Ellen selfie, or that's going to be kind of hard to do?
Yeah, I think Ellen has a very strong fan base, and she might stay at the top with this one.
There's some serious stars in that first one, that first selfie.
And they all look fabulous.
They do. And now the Clinton selfie.
That's
pretty good.
It's pretty good.
The leader of one of the most powerful, famous men in the entire world. And maybe soon to be the most powerful woman in the world.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You'll
get some strong hype.
So you think that was a good one though too?
Yes.
It's going to be tough to beat. Okay, so you're going to give me some tips today and everybody else about taking a great picture, a great selfie. So we're going to take a look at some pictures and get some ideas. What's your first tip to somebody who's taking a picture about how to make it great?
Well, my first tip to taking a great selfie is lighting. That's the main key to even just taking a picture.
Any picture.
So face the light. Number two is check your background. You don't want anything funny in the background laying around, maybe some
dirty clothes.
That's right.
As long as I look good, doesn't matter what's back there. So check your surroundings, check what's going on,
right.
Not just you.
And you wanna have like an empty background maybe to prefer a better focus on your face and your selfie. And number three is the angle. You want to lift your arm a little higher and make sure you're facing the light and then snap away.
And do people really know what looks best on them? Do you find like when you're taking pictures, do people have any idea like where to even begin? Because some people might think they look better in one way and in reality.
Right. You know what, not everybody knows their best angle, but I definitely do tell my clients and that you should definitely practice your face in the mirror just a little. I know it seems funny, but it really helps. And once you know where your angle is and what side to, you know.
How cute you look.
That's when you know, and make sure you bring it to the camera.
Well, I got one of my best tips also from Dawn, who also has a show here. And she always said, take it from above, never from below,
That's
right?
Yep.
Because then all you're seeing is under your chin.
Exactly.
Not the most flattering.
Right. When you take it up from above, it enhances where the light is.
The light, yeah.
And it covers everything you need to
be
feature
covered.
in your selfie.
Well, it looks like you can take some good pictures. So you brought some pictures along of yourself. Wow. That's not a selfie. That is amazing. Amazing. And these are all part of your photography.
That's right.
And you do a lot of you obviously do a lot of pictures for Philly Current magazine, and that's amazing. And do you just take a snap away and it looks like that? Or
You know
how does it
what?
get from point A to that?
Everybody always wonders that. Everybody knows me as the girl behind the camera, the photographer. And when I upload my selfie shot, everybody's like, "Who took your picture?" And I'm like, "Well,
I think you know something about it." Well, recently you were with someone who might be familiar, Todd Carmichael, aka my husband. There he is. You did a photo shoot for Philly Current, and Todd's going to be on the cover next month.
Yeah, that's right.
So here's a couple of the shots you guys took. Now, are these your ideas, or did he have any good ideas himself?
I was thrown into the situation. We went to his coffee shop, and he was like, "You know
That's
what?
pretty cool.
I have this great factory. Do you want to go see it?" And I'm like, "Yes."
Yeah.
So we had a little tour around the factory, and I made sure I keyed in what spots look great for a picture. And
I like that last shot with all the gear and the equipment around and the colors.
that's right. The orange wall like drew me in. I was like, "That's where we're going to do it."
Well, I think people think they know what their best look is, but a lot of times, I guess, when you're taking pictures, people mostly don't have an idea of which way to look and what's your best angle. So, like you were saying, look in the mirror and kind of practice before you get pictures.
Yeah, and due to our smartphones, that we can take a million until we have the right shot.
So we get lots of practice on our phones. Well, I'm so glad you were here today. So Revti Doshi from Philly Current Magazine, thank you so much. Stay tuned. When we come back, my friend Joe Conklin is here, and a lot of other stuff too.